Welcome. A juicy debate is brewing over how much meat we should have each day. And it's hard to ignore the buffet of headlines surrounding this topic that are probably making you more confused about what you should be eating. Is red and processed meat good for us or a disease waiting to happen? For years, doctors and scientists linked red meat to cancer and heart disease. But new guidelines published in the Annals of Internal Medicine challenged this nutritional advice. The argument is that most meat studies have been based on weak evidence that doesn't prove meat is bad for us. So does this mean we should pile more steak on our plate? Join us via Skype to help break down the science of this new analysis is Dr. David Katz, the founder of the Yale University Prevention Research Center and also the founder of the True Health Initiative. In opposition to adding more meat to our diet, so we're going to have a little debate today, cardiologist Dr. Joel Kahn joins us via Skype, and in studio, Dr. Gabrielle Lyon, who supports a meaty diet, joins us as well. Welcome to all of you.
What a great panel.
Yeah, great panel.
And first things first, Dr. Katz, I want to start with you because I want to highlight exactly what this study showed. You spend a lot of your time evaluating truth when it comes to nutrition. And why do you think this new meat study is flawed?
These researchers did systematic reviews, so they reviewed prior evidence. And they found evidence showing that higher intake of red and processed meat led to more premature death, more heart disease, more cancer, and more diabetes, same as everybody else. There really was nothing very controversial about the research. But they applied a specific scoring metric to their own data to say, these data are weak. They then went on to issue in the same journal guidelines that they made up saying do the opposite. Go ahead and keep eating all the red and processed meat you want. Now, the burden of proof in medicine and public health is in the other direction. People are innocent until proven guilty, but risks to people that we think are likely are guilty until proven innocent. And these very same researchers who issued these guidelines found the same evidence as the rest of us. Higher intake of red and processed meat, higher rate of premature death, higher rate of cancer, higher rate of heart disease, higher rate of diabetes. It's issuing guidelines that oppose all of that that's controversial. So maybe there are conflicts, maybe there aren't, but the information we're getting was designed to be hyperbolic clickbait from the start. And honestly, I'm surprised that a prestigious medical journal would participate in that.
I want to go to you, Dr. Lyon, because you say when this study came out that it supports what you believe, and you argue that it supports meats in your diet.
So what this study really does a great job at is it makes us really question how data is given. So we've made these strong recommendations. There's strong recommendations that we should limit the amount of red meat that we're eating, right? But this is based on low quality observational data. And we cannot make strong health recommendations based on low quality evidence. As a physician, in my clinical practice, I see those individuals who have red meat in their diet do the best.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that in terms of how much meat you're seeing and how much processed meat that you're seeing patients do well?
So in my clinical practice, my patients eat a minimum of 90 grams of protein a day. And there's scientific reason why I do this, because it maintains their muscle tissue. So I did my fellowship in geriatrics and I've seen aging. And in terms of optimizing body composition, muscle health is necessary. And there's a very specific way individuals need to eat to optimize this muscle protein synthesis. And that is based on the amino acid profile. And the amino acids are different in animal products than they are in plants.
That's not accurate. Christopher Gardner at Stanford has published papers reporting in detail the amino acid profile of plants. All essential amino acids are available in plant foods.
That's where they're in different qualities.
That's where animals get them.
So
I would just argue that if the issue is total adequate amount and quality of protein, it can come from plants or animals, and people should understand they have
Animal
choices.
protein is different than plant protein, and it's based on the amino acid of leucine. So we know leucine is an amino acid, and it takes 2.5 grams to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. You would have to eat 6 cups of quinoa to equal 1 small chicken breast.